Hello and welcome to Steve's Backyard Bonsai. So what am I doing here with this big pot of pretty fresh looking soil? Well, some of you may remember some weeks back I finally potted up my Hinoki Cypress. And I bemoaned the fact that I had left it in a nursery pot for too long. Did a lot of root pruning. It was fully wired up and the wire was going down to the bottom of the pot. I jury rigged it so it looked like it was staying there, but last night in the windstorm, it succumbed. And I was just putting my Taringo crabapple out on the bench. Yes, it's the same day. And it was lying on its side. So I have it in, a good thing it's been raining. I have it in a bucket of water. I'm going to take the wire off it. I'm going to bury it a little bit deeper in here, and I am going to pray for the best because that tree's looking good. So I have a lot to do. I need you to watch it, but so I don't lose my audience, I'm going to do it in fast motion. All right, that took a long time. I got all the wire off and all the vet tape. Now, I'm just going to take off a lot of this. And boy, my glad this is wet. And if I do this right, I think it can go right back out on the bench without wiring it in. I wanted to put rocks on it the first time I repotted it, but I didn't for some reason. I think I ran out of time in the day, that was it. I should have taken the wire off then. I also didn't. Okay, I'm going to put this, it's in a bucket of water again. I'm going to use this as the planting height. I'm not going to worry about a front. I'll put the tree straight. The vet tape's off, the wire's off. I'll get some stones around the outside of this time. I know I put them aside somewhere. Yep, they're right down there. Okay. Getting the tree out of the drink. And I'm very satisfied with what the vet tape did. There's only a couple of spots where I can tell a wire was placed around something. All I really care about is that the tree is straight in the pot. This is a training pot for this tree. Root development is what it needs more than anything right now. I'm just going to dig in with my hands. Get those stones now while I'm thinking about it. Even if it's just to help me as I go. Let the roots go all underneath that, flatten out. I think that's the way to go. I don't think that'll keep this from being watered properly. Maybe I'll sneak the stones out once there's a layer of soil on top. I don't know if that'll work. And I'm just going to work the soil in and see if that helps a little bit. It's very unstable. Yeah, this is a tree in search of a root system. Come to the right place. I guarantee that if this tree doesn't die, it'll live. A little more soil, and then I'll put the stones on it. And I better protect it from the wind. It is so unstable. There's a spot for it in the greenhouse. Starting to rain again. This wind was fierce last night. But I think this happened this afternoon because I checked the trees this morning and it was still upright. All right. The roots were starting to grow. I could tell that. It's going to jiggle. What can I do? It's going to jiggle. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for keeping me company in my backyard.